Yes, I'm gonna give you my full plan to get shredded for this summer, which includes my diet, training, and cardio. My name is Arin. I've gone through my own fat to fit transformation, but I've never really been truly shredded. So in this video, I'm gonna give you my game plan and how I want to get there. And I've been losing a lot of weight, a lot of body fat, so this plan is working. So I was like, this is the perfect time for me to share this with you so you can actually put this to work if you want to, or you can just learn from what I'm doing. So I've been training for 5 to 6 years and I've never really been shredded, but this is gonna get me there, okay? So my current shape is this, okay? So I'm about 206 pounds, okay? 206.6 pounds as of yesterday. And this is my body. Like, I'm not super lean. I'm like 6'1", 2. These are my recent pictures. And my goal is to be about 190 pounds and about 10 to 12% body fat, right? So my aim is to get there in like about 2 months or less than 2 months ideally. And I should be there at least 195, worst case scenario, best case scenario 190, but I'm gonna do my best to get to 190. So this is my goal, right? Now you may ask, okay, we know your goal, we know your current stats, but what about your diet, nutrition, things like that, okay? Let me show you. I'm on the carnivore diet, okay? So I was initially on the low carb diet for like the past couple months. If you see like in my past couple videos, I was on the low carb diet. I made like videos like that. But for this specifically, I'm trying to go all carnivore and I'm having 10 eggs per day. I'm having about 1 or 2 pounds of meat, which is either beef, bison, chicken, turkey with good amounts of fat. And I have butter usually every day with eggs and also sometimes cheese. And I usually have Gouda or cheddar. That's it, only hard cheeses. And this is pretty much my diet. No fruits, no nuts, nothing. Eventually, I'm going to go back to my low carb diet again because I really enjoyed it. But honestly, I still enjoy this carnivore diet. It's just you have to be a little bit more restricted with your fruits. It's not as much variety. But honestly, ground beef and eggs is just phenomenal. I love it every time I eat it, so I can't complain about that. But chicken and turkey, it can be a little bit difficult. But listen, I'm here for the results. I'm not here to like enjoy every single meal, right? Like, it's not that I'm suffering, but it's not like the most enjoyable. I'm not gonna cap to you, you know. But as long as I get the results, that's the most enjoyable thing for me. For my training and cardio, I do 3 times per week weightlifting and bodybuilding, 3 times per week boxing, and 1 times per week running, which I just did the run a couple hours ago. It was about like 6 miles, which just killed me, man. And so this is like my training and cardio routine, okay? I'm trying to maintain my muscle mass, and also I'm doing boxing because I'm trying to learn it too. I like it a lot. So my diet is this on those days, right? So on weightlifting days, 17 to 1800 calories. Boxing days, about 2000 calories. Running days, about 2300 to 2400. Especially if I run like a long distances, I would want to get like a good amount of calories because I don't want to destroy my recovery and stuff. So I make sure to get a lot of fats and protein, right? And so this is my calories and macros plus my supplements. I have vitamin D, multivitamins, fish oil, and creatine. These are the ones that I'm using right now, and this is it. So this is my diet plan and the things that I'm eating and my supplements, right? Nothing too crazy. It's just a regular carnivore diet, and it's actually working a lot. I thought I lost a lot of water weight, but now I'm still losing like more water weight, which is interesting. But also I got a lot of leaner, like, you know, like the belly area always goes in like the last part, but this area specifically has gotten way leaner. And this picture that you see right here in the thumbnail thingy, like I was 208, 209, and in the picture in the bottom here, like I'm 206.6 as I told you, you know. So I'm pretty similar here. It's just a bit different lightings and stuff, but I'm definitely going down a lot, and I'm excited for this journey, man. So you may ask, okay, so you told us the diet, training, you see how I balance it, right? So for me, I don't really have any rest days because, I mean, technically there are rest days. I mean, I rest for weightlifting days the other couple days, but instead of just doing weights, I just do boxing, right? So it's just mainly cardio work, and I do a lot of running, right? So I'm gonna try to do like a little bit, maybe sometimes an extra day of weightlifting here and there, you know, and I do, you know, push-pull legs, you know, that's my main routine right now. But sometimes what I do is I do like upper body, lower body, and I full body just to hit every single muscle at least 2 times a week. And that works too, or you can do like push-pull legs, whatever you prefer. But that's my main routine right now. Boxing is just boxing and running is just running, okay? And now this is like my plan. I'll probably by the end of June, or at least mid-June, I want to be like close to 10 to 12% body fat, at least 12 for sure. And As long as it looks good on the eye, that's all I care about. Like if I'm like super lean and maybe I'm like 13, 14, I don't really care. But like ideally I want to be like close to 10 to 12 because I want to really see myself lean. I don't want to go below 10% because it's going to be like kind of unhealthy. But then 10 to 12 is very doable. I like it. So the interesting part is that this is all sustainable. Okay, like if I want to kind of start bulking, like add more weight, I can just add fruits and nuts and that's about it. My diet is not going to change. Like I'm not making huge changes, and this was a mistake I used to make a lot. So don't do that. And this is my plan to get shredded for this summer. Okay, so I'm going to give you some action steps, okay? Number one, create a game plan for yourself and stick to it, okay? Do not go over like different plans. Don't have ADHD mindset. Make the game plan and stick to it consistently for a good amount of time. I used to do that all the time. I was changing this, changing that. It just doesn't work, man. Stay consistent to it. Number two, this is super important. Track and document your progress, okay? So when you see what you eat, what you do, how you live, all these things makes a huge difference in order for you to achieve your goal. When I've been tracking, listen, life has been way better with my fitness, okay? So make sure to track. Number three, don't forget to do your cardio. I know a lot of people say do your cardio, but realistically, how many people do actually do their cardio, right? So I don't say don't go insanely crazy with cardio, but at least do it a couple times per week, like a good amount, at least 30 minutes, 60 minutes, so you actually put your body under like some cardiovascular training, which is really, really good. And that should be it, man. As long as you stick to your plan and you have a vision where you're going and you do your cardio and stuff and track it, you should be fine. And this, it was like my plan how to get shredded for this summer. Hopefully enjoyed it. Make sure to drop a like, drop a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.